Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to Rowan Church, who you may know better as Agent Chameleon. Thanks for your continued support, Rowan. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Episode 3. Now, last time we took down an enemy recon team and began our investigation into Aguirre, but we've still got a lot of work to do, so let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Now let's see here. We do still have that safe house in Aleppo. We're going to need 4 agents to stake the place out, so let's get our guys started on that. Oh, and yet another new recruit candidate. Well, we'll just ignore that for now. Okay, we've got another informer. Oh, and our perimeter detectors are ready. We're running pretty low on cash, so let's hold off on any more upgrades for now. Oh, shoot. Speaking of which, we don't have anyone assigned to the forging job right now. Let's get Rowan on that. That point of interest is awfully close to our base. Okay, the stakeout's complete. That should unlock the next story mission, and it also gives a small amount of experience points to all the agents involved. Looks like that also got us a new secret file. Let's check that out. Field transcript. Location, outskirts of Aleppo, Syria. You weren't followed, old man. On a plane. Cut me some slack. Sorry, I'm pretty sure some punks were sniffing around my safe house a couple days back. It's random. No one has a goddamn clue about our gig here. Yeah. So, why did you want to meet? Just to say goodbye. Is sending me to... What, seriously? That sucks, man. Only for you, Jerry. In fact, I'll be keeping an eye on Project Iceberg now, and I'm actually going somewhere nice and tropical for a change. You dick. Being a chuckwagon bigwig has its perks. What about me? Just carry on. Your only major concern now is Operation Walter Poon. Well, I've got this covered already. Then you can go back to doing nothing. Take care. Whatever. Well, there's a lot to take away from that. Both of these guys apparently work for Chuckwagon, and they're involved in at least 2 secret projects. Project Iceberg and Operation Walter Poon. It looks like this investigation board is focused on finding out what Chuckwagon actually is. And our leading contenders right now are the CIA or the DIA. In either case, we'd be working at cross purposes with an American intelligence agency. Aurora. Cooperative. There's a connection right there. Citadel. Dividend. Poison Ivy. And Class of 55. This is actually pretty fascinating. While the documents are randomized, the keywords all have some hidden meaning. We've got a link over here. Oh, and we've got another one over here, too. And here. Okay, let's analyze that last document. Vanguard. rude joker. Aha! Chuck wagon. That's the one we needed. And, of course, it looks like we're missing some crucial link. We'll have to find more documents before we can resolve this investigation. Okay, let's head back out to the world map. Let's get everyone back to base. And check out this point of interest. Okay, it's just another informer. We've got 2 more points of interest, so let's swap some of our agents around and check those out. Knight was just on a mission, so let's put her on forging duty for now. Like I said, I want to make sure that everyone gets some time in the field. Uh-oh. Okay, Chameleon just got ambushed in Muscat. I previously mentioned that you don't want to send your agents out by themselves, and this is exactly why. We could have Rowan try to fight his way out, but given the game's procedural combat system, that would almost certainly get him killed. We might try that in the future, but for now, let's just get him back to base. Unfortunately, that does mean that he'll need a new passport, but we'll take care of that in just a moment. And yet another agent candidate. Thanks, guys. It's not like we need trade contracts or documents or anything. Alright, let's go ahead and get Chameleon set up with a new identity. Sorry, Rowan, you're temporarily Kevin Hill. But we'll see about changing it back the next time you need a new passport. Okay, that cost us $500, but we've got Chameleon undercover again. We'll just need to be more careful in the future. We've got 2 more pings on the map. Let's send our guys out in pairs this time, just to be on the safe side. Oh, there we go. Looks like we've got an enemy recon team in Tripoli. Let's do some tactical recon. Now, Deadpan actually gets bonus experience for recon missions, so we'll send him out there too. And now we wait. You know, I'm starting to think that might be weighted. Maybe they keep offering me new agents because I haven't actually recruited any. Alright, tactical recon's done. That gets us a little experience, and now we should be able to safely assault that recon team. No point in putting it off. Let's take care of that now. Okay, we've already got 3 agents on site, so that makes this easy. We'll have Snake and Chameleon handle the actual field work, and Deadpan will act as their spotter. Now, Chameleon will be going in undercover, which means no armor and no special equipment. That means Snake has to pick up the slack. We'll give him some lockpicks, and I'm not expecting heavy resistance, but let's give him a grenade too, just in case. You'll also notice that Snake isn't actually proficient with any of the weapons in our current armory. We will want to give him some specialized training later down the line, but we should be fine this early in the game. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's get Deadpan in the support slot, and then we can get started. Good luck, agents. Operation Creeping Orbit. Kill or capture enemy agent, then evacuate the area. That's about as basic as it gets. Let's see how this goes. First things first, let's get a look at the map. We can already see a weapons locker there, and a security terminal. That's where our target is. Shouldn't be too hard to get to. There's some intel. Okay, I think our best bet is to start over here. That way we can shut down the cameras as quickly as possible. Still, let's have another look around before we commit. There's another weapon locker. We'll definitely try to get all that equipment if possible, but our primary focus is to grab that enemy agent. There's a weapon case at the top of that tower, but that might actually be a bit too far out of the way. Looks like we should have a clear line of sight from the east. There we go. Let's get this started.
Enemy operative. Eliminate or capture. Keep it quiet, if possible.
Will do, Fender. Alright, let's start by bringing Snake near this terminal here. There's a camera over the door, but that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, and it looks like Chameleon actually started pretty close to our target. Agent Vampire. Looks like they've got the Revenant perk, but that won't actually help them here. Well, the good news is that they're in a pretty accessible area, so we won't have any trouble getting to them. Unfortunately, they also have too many hit points for a stealth takedown, so that means we're going to have to go loud. Let's take this one step at a time. We'll focus on shutting off security and grabbing some equipment first. Then we'll see if we can thin out some of the guards. Low-tier pistol, nothing to get excited about. Okay, let's sneak into this garage and shut down that security. Looks like the coast is clear. Now, there is a camera watching the door, but this gets a little goofy. The camera will sound the alarm if it sees us doing something suspicious, but in this case, we won't actually be trespassing until we've already moved out of its line of sight. That means we should be fine as long as we don't get spotted by a guard. That takes care of the cameras. Though it is worth noting that enemy agents can actually reactivate security systems, if they get suspicious. Okay, we're going to spend a couple of turns grabbing equipment and neutralizing guards, but Then we need to take out that enemy agent and make a beeline for the evac zone. Things are probably going to get pretty messy. That's a little too close for comfort.
Hit me.
Okay, Snake can't actually approach this guy without being spotted, so let's have him fall back for now. The guards will ignore him as long as he's outside of the restricted area.
Well, hello.
There's a Tier 2 pistol. That's slightly better. And we've also got another guard outside.
I'm with you 100%.
This guy's right on the way, so let's take him out real quick. Let's just make sure we're not going to be spotted. Okay, let's do this. One less guard to worry about. We just don't want to do that too many times, or the enemy agent will start getting suspicious.
How can I help?
Alright, let's start moving our guys towards that last locker. Looks clear.
I'm all ears.
You know what? Snake can actually grab that one on his own. Let's have Chameleon start clearing the tower. Don't mind me, Window Inspector. Oh, we've actually got two guards in the tower. That's going to be pretty tricky.
I'm with you 100%.
More documents. We can always use those. Now, where are we headed next? Oh, there's a safe near the enemy agent. Alright, let's have Rowan start scouting out the tower, and we'll have Snake start moving towards the enemy agent. Oh, nice. We can actually bring Snake outside the restricted zone. That actually makes things a lot easier. I think we can... No, we can't pick that up without being spotted. Okay, well, as much as I hate to admit it, we might just have to ignore that intel. We'll go for the briefcase instead. Model 870 shotgun. Not what I was hoping for, but we'll take it.
I'm listening so hard right now.
I don't really like leaving all these guards active because they're coming after us as soon as we take out that enemy agent. I'm just not sure we can actually do anything about them, not without setting off the alarm even earlier. Alright, well, it's going to take Snake at least 2 more turns to get into position, so we've got time.
Need anything?
You know, I might actually be able to work with this. Well, we could theoretically take out these guards without being spotted, but I think it's just too risky. Let's head for the enemy agent instead. Don't mind me, just jumping through a second-story window. Nothing suspicious there.
What can I do for you?
Okay, now, the enemy agent isn't suspicious yet, so we should be able to walk up right behind him. Let's get our guys into position, and we'll take him out next turn. Not quite close enough yet, but let's go ahead and call in our evac now. We'll need to move quickly once things hit the fan.
Extraction order confirmed.
I'm here if you need me. Lay it on me.
Since Vampire's got too many hit points to take down quietly, we'll have to shoot him first, and then knock him out once he's weakened. Really? Well, civilians won't matter once the alarm's raised. We've got all these guards clustered right around us. That makes me really nervous.
Need anything?
Let's hold off a little longer. We'll empty the safe and wait to see if those guards move further away. light armor. Not great, but again, we'll take it.
I'm all ears.
Sorry in advance if this gets one of you killed.
Hit me. I'm all ears.
Alright, let's take Vampire out, grab her body, and immediately run out the door. Here we go.
What? Seriously?
Well, they know we're here. Let's make this quick.
Mission target incapacitated.
Copy, team.
Scoop up the body. And out the door. Let's get this door closed to block line of sight. Okay, I think we're good. They can't see us, so they're going to be cautious on their approach. There's our ride. Now we just have to get to it.
How can I help? Lay it on me.
Shoot. Chameleon can't quite get far enough. He'll have to hug full cover and hope for the best.
I'm with you 100%. Need anything? I'm here if you need me.
As for Snake, not a lot of cover to choose from. Well, this'll have to do. Now let's get him on Overwatch. Ah, just out of range. Come on.
يا رجال الشرطة. النجدة.
That's not good, but we should be out of their line of sight in just a moment. Alright, let's head for the evac zone. Wait. Oh, you have got to be kidding me!
How can I help?
Okay, it's fine. It's not an ideal situation, but this is why we brought a grenade. Looks like this should take out 3 of them, but then we've still got that guy on the roof to deal with.
Got a man down.
Lay it on me.
Let's bring Chameleon up and he can take out that last guy. We just need to make sure that those other guards won't have line of sight to him. Okay, this should hopefully work. Otherwise, we might be about to lose our first agent. Oh, thank goodness. I was really worried he wasn't going to have line of sight from there. Alright, let's take that guy out and we'll evac next turn.
If that makes you happy.
Okay, we took a little more damage, but nothing serious. Our guys should be fine in a couple of days.
How can I help?
Okay, time to get out of here.
Well, hello.
I guess we could take a few parting shots, but yeah, they're too far away. Let's see what Snake can do with his rifle. No, still too far away. Oh well. Alright, time for us to go.
Stick a fork in us. We're done.
Nicely done. We took a few flesh wounds and missed one piece of intel, but otherwise, that mission was completely successful. Officially, Aguirre is running operations for an American charity in the Middle East. In fact, this is a perfect cover for a smuggling ring. We followed the man to a remote location in Syria where he met with an unknown American. We have a transcript of their conversation. If we're lucky, we can identify the visitor and blow the lid off this scam. Okay, we walked away with a couple of pistols, a shotgun, and some light armor, which is limited use since it automatically marks your agent as hostile. We also captured our second enemy agent and unlocked a new secret file. which actually refers to a real-world mind control experiment. It also looks like both of our agents gained level up, so let's go set their new perks. Oh, hey, we got 3 more files for the conversation transcript. Let's go check that out first. Let's see what we're working with. Well, we've got another potential lead. The U.S. Department of Defense. That's still not good for us. Kingfish. That's the Beholder Initiative agent that was featured in the game's tutorial. Keystone. Rude Joker. Okay, I think that's actually enough to resolve this investigation. Yeah, there we go. Looks like Chuckwagon is actually the DOD.
Tell me you got something good for me.
You bet. Aguirre met with some DOD bigwig. They talked about Project Iceberg.
Iceberg comes up in my reports as well. It must be important. Anything else?
Well, they're also running an op called Walter Poon.
Shit, that's not good. Walter Poon is one of the fake names I used back in Hong Kong. Actually, I need you at the U.S. Embassy in Beirut. I've got killer stuff to show you.
You're in Beirut?
Yeah, just arrived. Look, I gotta go get some...
Leslie. Leslie! What the fuck just happened?
Well, we'll look into that in just a second. Dean McMacken, Department of Defense. Based on the recorded conversation, it appears members of the American Department of Defense are involved with the nuclear smuggling ring. Either they are corrupt, or the government actually supports Pakistani efforts in this respect. Looks like that revealed 2 of our agent's secret talents, and it also got us 3 documents for the MKUltra files. Not bad. I guess we might as well check that out while we're here. Subject volunteered for hypnosis experiments aiming to increase the ability to recall complex arrangements of physical objects. Tests inconclusive. Drug-induced hypnosis showed improvement, but still statistically negligible. Breakthroughs reported in 1977 after psychological conditioning. Subject consented to transfer under the CODA program in 1978 with new codename Inside Man. Subject in active duty. Now, obviously, we don't have enough documents to actually resolve this investigation, but we might as well get a head start on it now. Snake Eyes. Night Warden. Big Brass Band. And Rock Slide. Fairview House. Albion Fields. Almanac. And Alpha Dog. Okay, I think that's everything we can do. We'll have to come back to this one later. Let's get those perks set, and I think we've reached a pretty good stopping point for the episode. There's Snake's new talent, which grants bonus experience for infiltration missions. Composure could be useful. Honestly, none of these perks are really jumping out at me. Okay, let's go with League Pitcher. We did get some good use out of that grenade. As for Chameleon, well, he's got nothing but defensive perks to choose from. I guess we'll go with mild paranoia. It would certainly make sense given what he's been through. Okay, I think that's everything. We'll pause things here, and next time we'll pick up by heading to the US Embassy in Beirut to find out what happened to Leslie. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Phantom Doctrine, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube channel, or the store page on Steam or GOG. Links are in the description.